Thanks for tuning into Stocks with Antonio. I'm excited to share with you four stocks that I think are great opportunities. I know the title only talked about two, so if you stay to the end, you'll get to find out all four. So stay tuned. Now, let's get into it. The market right now is in extreme fear. A lot of people are panicking, and I get it. Hey, you see your portfolio red, you watch the news, you see the wars going on. There's a lot of uncertainty. You don't know what to think and you want to get out now. You don't want to see any more red. You don't want to see your portfolio lose any more value. And it's hard. I get it. Our emotions, our feelings, they all, when you look at your money, it all kicks in. And some of us panic and want to sell. I would try my best not to sell. At least that's not that for me. At least I'm not going to be selling at all. Anytime there's been a downturn and I've been in the market, I've stayed in and I just bought more. When people don't want to buy, it's the best time to buy, right? When there's extreme fear, a lot of people don't want to invest, especially retail investors. We want to sell, we want to run away, we don't want to buy. We want to buy when there's FOMO, when we're going to all new highs, and when we're buying at the top. And then a lot of times what happens is a lot of retail investors become bag holders. A lot of you that are watching this may be bag holders. We don't want to be bag holders. How do you avoid being a bag holder? You don't want to buy in FOMO at the all-time highs. You want to buy in the pullbacks when the extreme fear, and that's happening right now. Now, no one can time the bottom, so you just got to find a time in the market to start investing. I think right now is a good time. It could continue to go further down the market, but you want to find an entry point, and as it goes further down, you dollar cost average. So I wouldn't load up the boat where we currently are at because there is a possibility we continue to go lower, but you get your entry point, right? You get that entry point. You start somewhere, and as it goes further down, you build up your share count and assets that you believe are going to grow over time. But you got to be patient. That's the key, patience. Now let's get into it. The first one I'm going to be talking about, SERV Robotics. If you've been following me, you know I really like SERV Robotics. Ticker symbol SERV. In case you haven't heard of it, do some research on it. I think this company under $9 a share is an amazing opportunity. Some of you that are watching this might have went and got coffee at Starbucks, got lunch. You probably spend more than what it would cost you to own one share of this company. And some of you won't even look at it. Why not? Right? If you get Uber Eats, if you get DoorDash, if you get people delivering food to you, well, SERV Robotics, that's what they do, but with robots, right? And I think that's going to be part of the future. This company has been growing, and that's what you want to see in a small cap. They've been growing the revenue. They've been growing the robots. They've been getting new partnerships. They got recently on their last earnings, they said they got a partnership with White Castle. They have a partnership with Uber, and I believe they're going to continue to grow. So I want to have this one in my portfolio, which I already do. And this one had a 52-week high, I believe, of $18. Correct me if I'm wrong. So why would you want to buy it at $18 a share or $15 a share? You want to buy it now that's under $9 a share, right? And if it goes further down into $7, $6, you want to add your position size. So when the market starts to recover, you can ride the wave up, right? You can ride as it goes back up to that 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, which I believe SERV Robotics will do with time. Remember, the market's pulling back. That's why SERV Robotics is pulling back. It's not pulling back because their earnings are bad, because negative news is coming out, because the company's doing bad. No, it's pulling back because of the market. And those are the stocks you want to be looking for. Stocks that are good companies, good assets to invest in for that pulling back because of the market, nothing because of the company. So SERV Robotics, I think, is a great opportunity under $9 a share. On Monday, when the market opens, guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to continue to dollar cost average into my SERV Robotics. And I wanted to bring that to you. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, so any stock that I share with you, I can't guarantee you it's going to go up. It's not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell, but it's me sharing my opinion, what stocks I believe are going to do well, and I'm going to be increasing my share count in my portfolio. The next one, SoFi. Now, recently, SoFi has been getting some negative news coming out. I think they're just trying to hurt the share price. It's come down greatly from its 52-week high of $32 a share. I believe you can get it right now for $16, $15 a share. Amazing. I got this stock back in 25 at around $13 a share. And now that it's pulling back, I'm going to continue to dollar cost average. They've been killing it when it comes to earnings. They've been continuing to grow the company. They're profitable. I believe this company is going to continue to grow. I believe it's the future when it comes to banking. And this one, I'm going to continue to dollar cost average my share count. I mean, my shares are going to continue to build up my shares by dollar cost averaging. So this is another one that I believe is going to help me build a lot of wealth in my portfolio. Now, this next one I'm going to talk about is not under $20. It's not under $10. It's actually a lot more. The share price, it's $200, but it's Amazon. Amazon's a monster. I know a lot of people, investors, are freaking out because it's been investing a lot in AI infrastructure. But I'm going to tell you something. Amazon's not going anywhere, in my opinion. I believe if you can be patient, 5 years down the road, I believe this stock, Amazon, is not going to be anywhere around $200. I believe it's going to be worth a lot more. That's why I'm going to continue to dollar cost average as it continues to get beaten up, its share price. And another amazing one, Meta. Meta was around $700, $800 a share. It got beaten down, right? The market's beating it down. They got some lawsuit too going on that's beating it all down. Now it's at 525, and people are like, oh, well, what about the law? Meta's not going to go anywhere because of some lawsuit. These big companies get sued all the time. Meta at 525, amazing entry point. I believe this market will probably continue to sell off, and you might be able to pick up Meta at $500, maybe even under. You want to get shares of Meta. Well, sorry, I can't tell you what you want to do, but I'm definitely going to continue building up my share count and Meta. I believe if you can be patient. 5 years from now, Meta's going to be $1,000 stock, but you got to be patient. You got to invest when people are running away, and that's how you're going to build a fortune. I threw 4 stocks at you that I'm going to continue growing in my portfolio that I believe are going to be huge wealth creators for individuals that get into these. Now, I'm just sharing my opinion, but these are 4 that I believe are a great opportunity. When the market's pulling back and everyone's scared, I believe that's the best time to invest. If you don't believe me, if you have your doubts, go ahead and do some homework. Do some research. Anytime we've had wars, we've had pullbacks, have we recovered? Google Meta. Meta's gone down 70%. It's recovered. It's recovered and gone to new highs. If you don't take my word for it, go ahead and do some research so you can see it for yourself. And if you enjoyed the video, do me a big favor, smash the like button. If you haven't done so, show some support to the small channel. I know all the big YouTubers get all the love, but show some love to the small guys too. Hit the subscribe button if you want to learn how to trade, if you want to learn a little bit more about candlesticks and things like this. Go ahead, check out the description box. I got some links there. I got some flashcards that can help you if you want to learn a little bit more about the candles when it comes to charts. So check out the description box. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for watching again. If you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button, leave me some comments down below, and I'll see you on the next one.